Okay, is it working? Hello, it's been a minute. If I look rough, I always say this in every video. I got my second dose of the the second dose of my COVID vaccine yesterday, and so I am kind of sick because of it. So that's why I look rough. Yeah, I've literally been in bed all day. It's 7 p.m. I woke up after 11, almost 12, and then I ended up falling back asleep at like 1:30, and then didn't get up until 3 because I literally could not get myself to stay awake. But now that I'm awake fully, and I actually have gained a little bit of energy, mainly just because I drank half of a Red Bull. I'm still drinking it, but I have some energy, so I thought, hey, let's record a little bit. I need to clean my rabbit's pen, so I'm gonna clean that. So we'll do a little time lapse of that. And I built a shelf for our living room, so maybe I'll go downstairs and finish cleaning what I was doing yesterday, and then eventually I should be able to do like a house tour. I feel like that'd be cool because I've lived at this house over a year, and I have all sorts of videos on here, but I never have done like a house tour type thingy. I didn't even do an apartment tour when I got my apartment either, because I didn't really like start actually vlogging until a little bit into having my apartment. But I don't know when the last time I uploaded a video was. I'm so bad with this. I really need to get better at this. Also, I need to get better at editing, because I've noticed like watching these videos back, I'm just like, this is so boring. Like all these other people have like all these cutesy intros and transitions and stuff, and I'm like, where are you getting that? Because I paid like way too much money a while ago for the editing program I have, and it doesn't have any of that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go clean her pen, do a little time lapse of that. Okay, well, enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you guys sometime afterwards. First off, what's this hair that's happening? I don't know, literally, like, for some reason, what the fuck am I saying? First off, what's up with this hair? I don't know. I was trying to do the little messy bun thing that people do, but the problem is my hair is too short, so you just have like half of it falling out anyway, so I should just be doing half up. But anyway, my throat's messed up as usual, and I just want to come on here quick because I can't really show you. I got a tattoo machine. Like an actual like tattoo gun. One's a liner gun, and then one is a shading one. Here's proof. This is actual tattoo ink. Got some cords for it. This is like the activator cord. See, there you go. It's proof. Everything's still in the box, but I opened it yesterday at my parents' because that's where I got it delivered. And I practiced a little bit with the fake skin. Here's some examples. They're literally random things that everyone was telling me to do, but I'm gonna practice some more because eventually I want to be able to do tattoos on myself. I'm just gonna start with my thighs, honestly, because that's the biggest area, and I just want a bunch of little tattoos there anyway. So that's where I'm eventually gonna actually actually do tattoos on myself. But I don't have the sanitization stuff currently. I have to get, it's called like green soap. It's like some organic vegetable oil soap that's what like tattoo artists use to clean your skin before they tattoo you. But I need to get that beforehand. And then literally I showed everyone in my family because everyone was over for Mother's Day, and everyone's like, we'll chip in money if you want to do our tattoos. And I'm like, I got a lot of practice to do, but because it's really hard to actually get a straight line. Like if you could see here, if you see this little bear, look how wiggly that line is. It's so hard because the gun is vibrating, and so you have to get used to, why do my glasses keep slipping up? So you have to get used to the shakiness of the gun. Tattoo gun, sorry, I should probably emphasize that. Also, I was bringing it in yesterday, and I'm gonna probably just rip it off. Okay, I don't want to show my nasty stuff. Here, I'll have to flip it. But I was bringing it in, and the handle ripped on both sides. But there you go, Dragon Hawk tattoo. But yeah, so I couldn't go. Oh my god, I could go over everything that I got. So if anyone's interested in getting it, getting their own tattoo gun, I will probably recommend this one as long as it works. It's the closest one to this dude on TikTok I saw, where he was doing a tattoo every day for 30 days, but now he's doing over 30 days. He's just continuing it because he finished 30 days. But this is the same brand of what he got, but he lives in the UK and I live in the US. So I couldn't get the exact thing that he had because the Amazons are different. But I got everything as close. It's the same brand, but it's as close to what he got as I could get. But anyway, I got some. Make sure there's nothing like. Okay, there's no addresses. But I got this grip tape that you can put on it, and then maybe I should just get it out and show you guys. Okay. Oh wow, this is kind of good. So my camera's about to die. I look ridiculous with this hair, don't I? I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it, but also I look ridiculous. But we got different color grip tapes. I will put that on eventually. I do need to put it on soon, probably while practicing, because it does hurt your hand really bad if you don't use it correctly. And there's like all these little pieces that come with it. Then there's the needles, which there's shading needles and then single line needles. And I'm realizing I'm doing this on my bed, you know, practice more. I have a board down so that I don't get ink anywhere. Whew. But I'm realizing there's a foot pedal that you use, because this one's using a cord, it's not cordless. But there's a foot pedal you use to actually make the machine run, and I'm sitting on my bed. Maybe I'll like use my knee or something. It's right there. But then there's these little like tips that these are the tip of it. The needle goes through. And then I got all these little inks that came with it, but this one didn't come with it. I just bought it separately. Ooh. And I have it in a bag because right now it's cleaned properly, so it's actually staying closed. But if you don't clean it and you close it, it'll just keep leaking out. But then there's like more stuff in here. These are like covers, so if you were doing like professional, you would put this. There's like a cover that I could put over everything. So that, and they're all sterile, so I could put the cover over the grip so that it's sterile when I do someone else's tattoo. And then all the needles are sterile, of course. Same with these. They're all in these packages until you open them. Then there's like the foot pedal in here. I got the foot pedal. It's very cheap plastic. So this is a cheap tattoo gun. The actual thing was only like 50? Like 50 for, it is like a kit that it was. So like about 50 for the kit. And the other stuff rounded up to $98. 98? No, 91. Luckily I had a gift card on Amazon, so I only paid like $48. But then there's this thing. This is the power supply. I'm still learning all this stuff. I think I've got it down pretty well though. I read the instructions it gave me, and this is all some, I don't want to say the wrong language, some Asian language. And so the translations, English is honestly hard. It's one of the hardest, I think it's the hardest like language to learn when you're not like, when it's not your first language. Anyway, and that's why, I think that's why everyone with English as their first language has such a hard time learning other languages, because English is, well, I'm angled. English is set up differently than other languages, because other languages, I think every other language items have he and she, where we don't have that to it. Anyway, this is the Oh, maybe I shouldn't mess with that. This is the power box. So this is what makes it all run. It does heat up. It's same with the tattoo gun. The tattoo gun gets hot. Came with gloves. Alright, down the actual little caps to keep the ink in. Okay, this is a liner gun that I've been using, tattoo gun. So it's got the handle, it's got all this stuff. All I have to do is put in a new needle, and then a rubber band around it, and then tighten a new tip on it, and then basically that's a tattoo gun. Yep, super cool, and looks super nice too. Look how cool that is. But my fingers are, look how cool that is. My fingers are gross. Okay, and then this is the shading one, but I have yet to use this because I have no reason to use it currently. But since I'm practicing on the fake skin and not on an actual person, I'm going to be reusing the needle that I used last time because it does not need to be sterile when I'm just practicing on fake skin, because it's not actually being used on anyone. But yeah, there's the needle. It's pretty cool. Oh, and then the thing came with like a bunch of cool little stickers. There's one of them. Is it upside down? It's on that side. There's one of them. But my nails are so gross. This is one of them. But yeah, that's all the stuff. So I think I'm gonna practice a little bit, and then yeah, I really don't know what this vlog is. It's a bunch of random clips from different days. It's been like a week since the last time I recorded a clip. I don't know, I always feel like, for some reason, I feel weird uploading a video that I recorded a month ago. And so I never like upload it or edit it. I just like delete all the clips. Where I'm just like, if I would just like take all the clips that I've gotten over a month worth of time and just edit it together, it's a video. It's not like anyone's gonna know unless I state the date in it, but it's not like anyone's gonna know what day I actually recorded it. It's just like I look back on it, I'm like, no, that's the old me. And I'm like, dude, what? I haven't changed that much. But also I feel like I'm constantly changing every single day. I'm like, I'll watch a video from a week ago, like I'm saying, and I'm like, yeah, I feel different. Why did I say something stupid like that? Okay, I'm gonna practice this. My camera is almost dead, but yeah, I'm gonna continue doing little drawings like, oh my god, little drawings like this. Continue doing little drawings like this, and sorry, I'm sick. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a throat infection, in case anyone wanted to know. I was supposed to call my doctor today and I didn't, because I've got a psychiatrist appointment tomorrow, and the building for the specialist with my throat is like the building right next to it. And so if I was able to get in, then I would be able to just go to a psychiatrist and then go to the ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor right afterwards. But they're way closed. I think they close by 6. So yeah, I guess I'm not getting in. But I have a throat infection. I have tonsil stones. If anyone knows what that is, it's really gross. It's these little, like, this buildup of, I don't even know what, that's on your tonsils, like, inside. And it almost looks like what strep looks like, but not. But yeah, my entire throat's like inflamed, and I think I keep getting them over and over again. It's been like a couple months, and they just returned. But I think I'm probably gonna end up having to get my tonsils removed, because I think that my tonsils are just like messed up, and they're like just attacking my body when there's no infection there, and then it causes me to get an infection. That's why I get tonsil stones reoccurring when I literally do nothing. Also, my throat sounds awful. I swear, in the last few videos I've uploaded, my throat has been awful. It's just been going downhill. But could also be from working with kids and like yelling at them all day. But I don't know. But we did talk to a parent today because their kid keeps, like, when he likes to hit kids on purpose for some reason, little work tea, but he likes to hit kids on purpose for some reason. My age group is 16 months to 2 years. That's 2 classes put together. That's Todd 1 and 2. Eddie and Isabel here. I meant to say 18 months to 2 years. Don't know where I got 16 months. Later I'm going to start saying 36 months. That's 3 years. What am I talking about? It's 18 months to 2 years. Those are the kids' range, the age that I work with. Anyway, just enjoy the rest. Ignore me not knowing what I'm talking about. Todd 2 combined. But we've just had to be combined because we're so short-staffed. But anyway, so that's like the age group that I have together, and he's in the oh my god, what? He's in the 36. Oh wait, no. Yeah, because it's 36 weeks to 2 years. That's Todd 1, and then 2 years to 3 years is Todd 2. So yeah, I've got, once they're 3 years, they move up. So I've got 36 months to 2-year-olds. But anyway, he's in the more 36 months. He's in Todd 1. He's a younger toddler. But he's got really bad aggression where he'll just hit kids on purpose, and he'll look at a kid just randomly and then go look for an item just to come back and hit the kid with it. But we told his dad about that, and then and that was last week, and then this week it's gotten worse. He now, like, he's recently, I mean, he's been kind of doing this a while, where we tell him no, and he doesn't know how to take no for an answer. I mean, what toddler does, but his is really bad, and he'll usually try and hit us. So if he's hitting a kid, we're trying to redirect him, we're trying to tell him no, we're trying to put him in a timeout, and every single time he's hitting us, he refuses to sit in a timeout. He's, like, attacking us, and we're just like, there's not much we can do. We're not the parent, we're just the teacher. Like, unless it's being enforced at home, it's not going to ever change anything. But today, he started trying to bite me. So instead of just hitting me when I told him no, he was trying to bite me at, like, nap time. He refused to lay down. He was refusing to go to sleep. And he leaned over and started trying to bite my arm. And I'm like, no. And so I just had my co-teacher deal with him. I had to deal with him every single nap time, putting him to sleep. But patting him to sleep. And so I'm like, today it was just like, I'm like, okay, no, you're trying to bite me now. I need a break from you. You need a break from me. Goodbye. My co-teacher can deal with you. And I went and dealt with another kid that's pretty bad at nap. But yeah, that's my job. Way too fucking stressful. Especially with my mental health state. Like, I mean, I'm in therapy right now, so and I'm going to see a psychiatrist tomorrow to find out what's actually going on inside my brain, to see, like, what I actually have. Because I know I have, my camera died. I'm going to say this really quickly before it dies again. But yeah, I know I have OCD, anxiety, depression, and PTSD. But I might have more. I don't know. But that will probably be in the next vlog if I choose to share that information on what's happening in my brain. But, I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's literally mental health. You cannot avoid mental health, and you can't choose what disorders or things that you have going on in your brain. So, it's just all how your life has played out and whatever. But anyway, yeah, I will come back to you another time. I don't know when. I mean, it's literally going to be a second, like I always say, till the next clip. So see you then. My camera's going to charge for a little bit.